The winds of change are blowing through our democracy. Americans are still so brave, but are we really free? It's time for a new vision of what we all could be. I've seen into the future, and it looks a lot like me. Blue bush, that's the party for me. Blue bush, from sea to shining sea. It's time the new breeze blows them back to Texas and Tennessee. Let's start a new millennium with a blue bush presidency. Blue bush, that's the party for me. Blue bush, from sea to shining sea. It takes a lot of hard work to start a political campaign. You have to start at the bottom and work your way up. Blue Bush Inde, year 2000. Blue Bush Inde. Blue bush, that's the party for me. Blue bush, from sea to shining sea. Blue bush, from sea to shining sea. I've looked into the future, and it looks a lot like me. Vote or don't. Blue Bush 2000.
No, we're English.
Pick one.
It won't make any difference to us.
It's a nationwide movement, but it's sweeping the world.
Okay.
Coming to an election near you.
All right.
Thank you.
Blue Bush Inde. Blue Bush 2000. Campaigning's hard work. You have to watch yourself every step of the way. We're trying to restore civic democracy. Can you just hold a sign for us?
You're kidding me.
It's Y2K. Can you help us just chant Blue Bush, Blue Bush? That's all we're asking. They don't want to take a chance. The groundswell is less than we anticipated. They don't want to wave signs. They don't want to know what's going on. They don't want to know about the humongous swindle that's taking place under their very noses. We must press on. I was born in a small cabin made of pine logs taken from the hills of the woods of northern New England. It was during the night of a near-perfect storm, a nor'easter we call them, sleet, snow, and a gale-force wind. It's a different kind of wind that blows now, the winds of change that are sweeping down from the north. For too many years, the promising dawn of our democracy's greatest days have given way, slowly, inexorably. A barely discernible decline of all that was once promised, packaged, and sold to us as the great American dream. Overall, the total number of groups that the average American belongs to has dwindled dramatically in the past few years. Labor unions, service clubs, fraternal organizations, hobby and garden clubs have all suffered. Shame on us to have the last general election determined by a slight majority of a 42% turnout of the registered voters. All of you, I implore you, vote for a future that's now. Vote Blue Bush.
Are we done yet?
Almost. For a change, Blue Bush Inde, year 2000.
Ah, okay.
We had a change in
Very good.
Blue
All right.
Bush Inde.
Matuase, Blue Bush, and I'm happy to be here to assist you.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you for taking this time to consult with me.
On behalf of my people, we would like to support you in anything you need from us. Call us and we'll help.
But she just told him, follow me and read that very dear Inde. Then he got into the boat and his disciples followed him without warning. Thank you, sir.
We're with you all the way. Blue Bush Inde, year 2000. Vote for a change. Vote or don't.
I don't understand.
Please continue.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Save us.
Amen. Amen. When Jesus saw the crowd around him, he gave orders to cross to the other side of the lake. Then a teacher of the law came to him and said,
Blue Bush 2000. Blue Bush. 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 Yeah.
Let me run the video.
He says, oh, by the way, I have a picture of you in like 1960. And they flash a picture of Russell with his long hair and his peace love thing.
Vote for a change. Blue Bush Inde. I'm exhausted. I'm tired and exhausted. Elections are signed, sealed, and delivered even before you cast your vote. I'm sorry. I feel sorry for the Republicans. I feel sorry for the Democrats. I feel sorry for Blue Bush. I'm sorry for everyone, especially you, the voters, all 77 million of you out there. It's time for a new vision of what we all could be. I've seen into the future, and it looks a lot like me. Blue Bush, that's the party for me. Blue Bush, from sea to shining sea. It's time to change the system where every nominee's the new face of a family elected previously. It's time the new breeze blows them back to Texas and Tennessee. Let's start the new millennium with a Blue Bush presidency. Blue Bush, that's the party for me. Blue Bush, from sea to shining sea. Blue Bush, from sea to shining sea. I've looked into the future, and it looks a lot like me.